as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all. Play the right way and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Warriors, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And it's the Warriors to start out. Thompson outside. Now here's Kuminga. Defense right on him. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Kuminga the pass to Wiseman. Excellent D there from George. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Los Angeles.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Zubac kicks to MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Thompson. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Good on the shot. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Curry launches a three, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Here's MP. Warriors with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
The 15-footer. They get it again. Kuminga, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga, shooting one.
One shot.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for MP.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Curry wide open. Another three for Golden State.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Booker's foul. That's his first.
Green is checked in for James Wiseman. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for Zubats. Warriors leading by 5.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And George kicks to MP. Pass to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3-ball.
On the money, three-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
Now the pass to Green. Back to Curry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
MP outside. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Powell, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Green. Paul George making his last shot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. George, that's a 2-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry. Porter is out there with Peyton. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Wiseman. Payton outside.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And MP throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Payton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Poole. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well on pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
With the second effort, and the layup is up and in. Poole's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
MP dishes to Batum. Zubac in the post. He's covered by Wiseman, and that one is good from Zubac.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Payton outside. Passes it to Wiseman. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Wiseman's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Warriors. And so, MP will bring it up for the Clippers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Payton outside. And another 3 for Golden State. Up in time. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's MP in at the point guard. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Zubac trying to break loose. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 30 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Thompson after the Clippers pick up 2. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. MP with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's George missing. Warriors leading by 8. Curry finds Thompson. Here's Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Good. And MP throws it down.
And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
Curry against MP. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 21 in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Curry. No good on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. The Clippers also making some changes. Clippers trail by 12. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins, Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Payton, and it's Poole in at the 1.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Now here's Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. Good work there as it goes. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
MP's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Wiseman. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
The pass to Payton. Inside, here's Wiseman. Count that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Poole. Goes back up. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Powell kicks to MP. Man passes to Leonard. The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Payton. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Warriors leading by 4. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
T-shirt. Show us what you got, man.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Curry, good.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
And the dunk by MP.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
And here's MP for 3. No good on that one. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Clippers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Curry on the wing. Another shot, and the rejection by MP. Back to Leonard. And here's MP for 3. On the wing, MP. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Thompson. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.